everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to walk through the Gnomes for Winter special from Close to My Heart. So you could get the entire bundle, which came with a scrapbooking and card making kit along with the die cut, some acrylic shapes, and the paper, or you could just get the scrapbooking or the card making kit. I chose to get the whole giant bundle. It just really made the most sense. I make cards and I do scrapbooking, plus the price point was just perfect. So here is the stamp set and thin cut for the scrapbooking kit. But as you can see, this could be easily used on card making. These could be used on either an A2 or a slimline. So you get these thin cuts with the ones that are kind of shaded in with that blue. But this is just a really good stamp set for those winter months. This is what the stamp set looks like in real life. I know sometimes it's kind of hard to see how big they actually are, but these are just, they're perfect again for either scrapbooking or card making. Those are the thin cuts. This one is the Gnomes for Winter card making kit. So it does have a few good sentiments that you could put on the outside, but this one's really good for the inside, and you could even use this for the Christmas season. So this one was a great purchase. Then I got, it came with the acrylic shapes as well. These are really good. They're nice and thin, so they won't add too much bulk to your projects, either scrapbooking or card making, and they won't add any additional postage for shipping or for mailing. And then the Gnomes for Winter thin cut, this is just adorable. So the last time they did a girl version, and she is actually right here. So this was the Gnomes for Autumn, and this is the Gnomes for Winter. They decided to go with a boy this time. And as you can see, he's on some ice skates. So here are the thin cuts that come with that. And then here is the sticker sheet and paper pack. And I love Close to My Heart stickers. They are such good quality, really nice and thick. They give you a nice variety of sentiments that you can use on scrapbooking pages, and then some other ones to kind of add a little bit of elements to it as well. And then here's some for kind of journaling. So only one sheet of paper actually comes with Gnomes. This is very similar to the Gnomes for Autumn kit, and I have a feeling they're going to continue this for spring and summer as well. That only one page of the paper pack is gnome themed and the other side isn't. So really, if you're not a fan of gnomes, I still suggest this paper pack because it is just beautiful. It is very wintry and super cute, and you could easily use the little snowman, because you'll see him too. So this is the one side. This is the first side. This is the non-gnome side. I do love that zip strip. That is beautiful. Those snowflakes are gorgeous. And then here's the one with gnomes on it, but you can see our little gnome thin cut is on here. He's got some other friends. And there's that cute little snowman. The colors in this kit are Espresso, Jade, Peach, Periwinkle, Pine, Mist, Sapphire, and White Daisy. So you get a big variety of paper. This one's really cute as well. Here is the zip strip. This one's got some beautiful snowflakes and some speckles of white splattered all over it. This is a really nice plaid. This one's really good. It's neutral. This could be used for even baby cards or little boy scrapbooking pages. It doesn't even scream winter. This one's definitely winter themed, but that zip strip is so beautiful up top. It actually would pair really well with the Evergreen collection, and I'm thinking about getting this collection as well. This is found on page 16 of the November-December catalog. So it would just pair really well. The blues and the greens go really well together. Plus, since this is like a winter, almost like forest, you know, because gnomes live in the forest feel, you could easily add some of these pages into it. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that ordered and see what I come up with. This is the back side of that. Again, really good for boys scrapbooking, either baby books or just little boys. These are really good, solid colors. And then this is the cardstock, and you get a lot. And remember, you get 2 sheets of each, and Close to My Heart's colors for their cardstock are two-toned. So you get a dark and a light side. So you really do get your bang for your buck here because it's almost like getting double the amount of paper. And it all coordinates together. They figured out all the hard work for you. And it just, these are such a beautiful combination. I love this. Such a beautiful palette. I would use this to kind of decorate my house. I love this palette so much. It's got some good neutrals and some beautiful blues and green tones. So I wanted to show you real quick the gnome that I came up with. And I did use some retired paper to create him just because I didn't want to cut into the paper before I showed you all. So here is the gnome that I created. I did use some foam dots and I think you can see them right there. So I used the circle shaker card window, or the shaker window. I used the inside of that. I just kind of cut them in half. And I wanted to just raise that up just to kind of add some dimension. I did also add some coloring to the edges. I inked it with charcoal and, not mist. I'm trying to think. I did ink it with mink. That's what it was. So I did a combination of charcoal and mink to kind of edge it. And then I used the foil paper that I believe is now retired, but I used that for his skates. But then when I was looking at him, just like I did with the Gnomes for Autumn, I thought he needed a little friend. So I used parts of the Gnomes for Autumn and created a little friend for him. And again, I used some retired paper just because I was playing around with it. But this is the little friend that I came up with, and I added glitter to hers. I added the braids from the other collection, and I actually used the hat as a outline to figure out where to cut to make the face, because I didn't want it to be unproportionate, and I wanted it to look round, and I wanted her to, you know, still look like a little gnome. But I didn't want to have to draw in all the details. So I kept them, you know, just the same, where it's just the nose and you can tell it's a gnome. I added a little dot at the part of her hat, and I have two little gnome friends that can go skating together. I am going to be making a process video showing how I created the girl gnome using parts from the Gnome for Autumn collection. And I will be showing that in another video. But right now I just kind of wanted to show you the collection. I'm really excited about this. I really like the Gnomes for collection. I like the theme. It gives us something to look forward to every single season. And it's just different because it won't be in any of the catalogs. It will be an online special only. And this one runs until the end of December. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the little walkthrough. And I'm excited to show you in my next video how I created the girl gnome so they can skate together. Thank you again for joining me. Happy crafting, and I'll see you all next time.